Hey guys, John Jr. here, and welcome to my NCP Nimbus Season 3 draft analysis. We are going over our Pokemon that we decided to draft for this season of NCP Nimbus. If you are excited, please be sure to pick up some of my penis merch in the description below. And let's get into it, shall we? As you can see on the bottom, all the coaches who are going to be in this season of NCP Nimbus. We have OP Jettisoned. We have Silver Smasher, who unfortunately had to drop. I believe Ollie took over for him. We have myself. We have Starfish. We have Shakewaza. We have Diet Tight. We have Grandmaster D-Ray. We have OG Albina. We have JB Westside. We have someone. We have Dark Devil 26. We have Seabad. We have Mid Pokemaster. We have Zombie. We have Josh. And then we have Matt O'Shea. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't keep up with that. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I can't keep up with his, like, New York accent or wherever the hell he's from. What's going on, everyone? My name is Josh A. Guildflare, and welcome... Why am I wearing my headset? Welcome to NCP Nimbus Season number 3. Here in New York, Metagross have decided to join another Wi-Fi league, because, I can't stop. And I'm really, really excited to be here. As I just went over all the coaches in the worst John Jr. impression you've ever seen, because he made the slides like this at first. This one. Like this at first, so we just ran with the joke that we're all John Jr. Seriously, go pick up some John Jr. merch, though. It's really soft and nice, and you can have penis merch. It's amazing. So, really excited to be here. So let's talk about it, right? NCP draft analysis. So NCP is a point tier league, I guess you could say, where your tiers going from 200 all the way down to 20 or something like that. And you draft 11 mons is what I drafted, I think. 11 mons. And yeah, you get 1,200 points, and let's get into it. So as you can see, I'm actually number 15 out of 16 in NCP. A couple things to note about this is shout out to Aaron for helping me draft this team, as well as helping me build, etc. throughout the season. We have a bet going on with, Mr. John Jr. here, that if I win NCP Nimbus Season 3, he has to watch all of the Peckerel Sakurasou, which has, at the time, had Aaron's best girl and has my best girl. My best girl. So, yeah, gonna be a lot of fun. All my mons this season are also gonna be named after the Peckerel Sakurasou main or recurring characters, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, let's get into it, right? Round 1. Like I said, we had 1,200 points. I was 15 out of 16. I really wanted Corviknight. I wanted a lot of stuff, but I knew a lot of stuff wasn't going to make it to me. But after Corviknight got sniped, after looking at what was there, I grabbed Mr. Fish. Guys, Dracovish is broken. I don't give a shit if you have water immunity. I will beat you down with some Dracovish. Dracovish is ridiculously strong. Pretty good. Why did I have this? I delete this. Oops. Some etchy shit popped up on my computer. Whoops. Dracovish is really, really good. It's kind of my playstyle, too. Having something that can just hit ridiculously strong, even if it's only with one move. And then get out of there. And that's kind of like how I like to play. Really good mon. Can run Choice Scarf, can run Choice Band, can run Life Orb, sub 3 attacks. Vicious Rend is really, really nice, of course, being so strong. And then, of course, Strong Jaw boosting it more. And even better, Strong Jaw boosting the rest of its moves, like Psychic Fangs, Crunch. I think that's the only 2 moves it really gets that matter. I know I get Super Fang, but that's not going to get boosted by Strong Jaw, which sucks. Super Fang is also really good, right? Super Fang into coverage move can do a lot of work. So, really excited about this mon. I think it's really, really good. This mon. I think it's really, really good. Really, really going to have fun with it. And yeah, as you can see here, we're near the wheel. I prefer having, like, this wheel, obviously. But this wheel is also really good. I'll take any wheel, honestly, being able to pick back-to-back. And I'm pretty sure that Matt did not snipe me for the entirety of the draft, so I'm perfectly okay with this. It was like a free wheel. So yeah, drafting this. There's one mod I knew I wanted to go with it, and that was going to be Ferrothorn. I've been talking up a lot on Mega Scizor and regular Scizor as Nat Dex leaks start to come out, and I'm going to talk Ferrothorn too. No Hidden Power Fire is absolutely incredible. There are a good couple mons that got Mystical Fire now, which makes this kind of, not the most broken mon ever, but the fact that Hidden Power Fire is gone makes this so good. So good. You no longer have to worry about a random HP Fire catching you, which was always a worry of mine when I drafted 4x weaknesses like Gliscor, like Ferrothorn, like Scizor, and Rhydon, which is why you're seeing me draft Rhydon all the time in every league ever. Yeah, I love this mon. Gives me spikes, gives me stealth rock, gives me a good switch into a lot of stuff, gives me a poison immunity, gives me a resist to electric, water, steel, fairy, dragon, rock, psychic, normal, not bug, not fire, not ice, not ground. That's it. Did I say grass already? Grass. Really good stuff here. Also, that 4x fire weakness is not too bad because I already have them on that resist it 4 times. So, really love Ferrothorn here. I made the joke during the draft stream that at this point, because this is true, at this point, everyone was like, man, you're getting rain. And I was like, man, you are wrong. I'm not getting rain at all, actually. Because why would I want rain? So, really excited here for Ferrothorn. Really good mon. Round 3, I grabbed Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat's really cool. Gives me some defog action because this does allow for defog Rotom. Gives me a ground immunity, which is always good. I always end up drafting really ground weak teams, so I gotta be careful of that. Kappa. Paired with Ferrothorn, really nice. Gives me a fire resist. Doesn't give me a fighting immunity, which sucks, but again, like I said, gives me defog, gives me Volt Switch, which is nice. Being able to use Volt Turn as much as possible is really good, because that means I can just bring in Dracovish as much as possible and click that one move that only matters. Yeah, really good stuff here. Really like having Ferrothorn to help with pivot stuff. I really like pivot mons, so this is always something that's always on my... Always. This is always something that's up my alley. I always take a Rotom form. Always good. Always. Damn it. Hatterene! Why did I draft Hatterene? I don't know. It's here. So, give me Magic Bounce. Bounces away other people's hazards, which is nice, so that I can keep hazards on their side and away from me. I honestly cannot tell you why I drafted Hatterene. I think Aaron told me to draft Hatterene. But it's really good, right? Good Spadef stat. Kind of bad HP, but, I mean, it's still gonna, do what it needs to do. Decent bulk. Really good special attack. And really good Trick Roomer, which is good because with Dracovish as slow as it is, you could really take advantage of a Trick Room team and then just go crazy, right? Trick Room with Hatterene, Click Healing Wish, go into Dracovish, and then whatever mon that they thought they were going to use to check Dracovish, no longer check Dracovish if they don't have good water resist. So, really good mon. Prefer faster mons, but I definitely think Hatterene is a good exception to this rule. Well, sometimes you get tired of using Rhydon, so you gotta use Big Papa. Oh, I haven't been telling you guys my nicknames. Oops. I had my nicknames pulled up for this very reason. Because it's protagonist, we of course had to name Dracovish after Sorata. Ferrothorn, because it is the wall between Ryunosuke and everyone else. Ferrothorn is Mei-chan. Rotom Heat, because cooking and cleaning and housemaid, she is Chihiro. Hatterene, obviously, is my girl. Machido. And then Rhyperior here is going to be Jin, the older classmate who lives in Sakura Hall. So, Rhyperior gives me another rock setter, because I don't like having Ferrothorn being my rocker every single season, or every single week. So give me another rocker, gives me a good physical wall, because LOL, this thing just stops a lot of stuff. Also gives me a good electric immunity, because I didn't have an electric immunity yet, and Voltage is, can be kind of annoying. No hidden power means that this mon is not going to be bothered by a lot of electric mons like Jolteon, like Raikou. Well, Raikou, kind of. It can take Aura Sphere as well because of Solid Rock. But also gives me a setup sweeper. Double Dance is always a threat and something that people should always be ready for because ground plus rock stab coverage is incredible. Really good mon, really strong, really bulky. basically a perfect Joshmon, being able to be bulky offensive every single week. Love it to death. Next mon, Toxicroak, your Yuko! Soda's little sister, because she's always trying to fight Mashido and Nanami. Aaron said, get Toxicroak. It's really, really good this gen. And honestly, he's right. Toxicroak's really, really good, guys. Poison plus fighting coverage right now is really, really nice, considering what mons are just floating around. Especially when you compare that with, like, Sucker Punch coverage or Ice coverage. Not bad mon, honestly. Maybe a bit early, but, like, definitely good mon. Sword Stance is really good. Nasty Plot's really good. Being able to have this nice, really unique coverage is also really nice. And then, of course, it's a grounded poison, so I can absorb Toxic Spikes in case they manage to get up with Hatterines around and stuff. Also, it gives me a fighting resist, although it's a frail one. It gives me a fighting resist, gives me a rock resist, gives me a water immunity, which is always nice. Take at least one water immunity off the board for my Dragovish. I also grabbed Ferrothorn because it's a good Dragovish switching, so didn't want people getting Dragovish switching. Not today. But this was definitely an early pick. I definitely should have waited for this to go next round because the next one I wanted got sniped one pick before me, which was Vullaby. Vullaby was really, really good for this team, giving me a nice ground resist. I have good rock answers throughout the team. I have good fairy answers throughout the team. I have great electric answers. Like, it pairs really, really well with Ferrothorn, Rotom, plus Rhyperior. So, I was 100% on the Vullaby train, but unfortunately got sniped. So, we went to Noctowl. Shout out to Zombie. Zombie sucks. Can we get a Zombie sucks in the comments, please? Thank you. But Noctowl's not bad, right? Still pretty decent. Nasty Plot plus Tinted Lens is really, really good. Decent speed tier. Gets agility as well. And then it actually gets, like, really good coverage. Like, it gets Dual Stab, obviously. Hyper Voice plus Hurricane / Air Slash. It gets Moonblast. It gets, like, a Heat Wave. It gets... What does Noctowl get? There's, like, another random move. I think it's Shadow Wall. Oh. That's right. That's my hotkey. Extra Sensory, Heat Wave, Moonblast, Shadow Ball. There you go. No U-turn, which sucks. But all that paired with Tinted Lens is really, really nice. Specs, Scarf, it can do it. It's actually a pretty good sleeper pick, not gonna lie. And it gives me another ground immunity, because I needed one of those, because I had 1-2 ground weeks, and then Ferrothorn as a resist, LOL, and Rotom Heat. So, Noctowl's here. 3 mons left, not a lot of points, so gotta grab some value, and grab some, like, last minute glue mons, so grab a Alolan Persian. I lost my dark type, so why not grab a Alolan Persian? It's my go-to, man, I need a dark type, Pokemon. Really, I draft a Alolan Persian all the time, and I barely use it. But it's here. It gives me a good dark type. It gives me that speed tier that I was missing because I have no fast mons on this team whatsoever. And yeah, really like Alolan Persian. Good parting shot user, always good pivot. Give me a Nasty Plot Sweeper. Give me a check to some mons if you really wanted to. Really just good at kind of grading that situation where you can parting shot out on something and then bring in Dragovish, and it's a lot easier to bring Dragovish because they're at -1 attack and special attack. Really good mon. Love this thing to death. Not really much to say about it because I've said it a million times. I dropped a Cofagrigus? Cool. Fighting immunity. I'll take it. Another good bulky mon. I forgot I drafted Cofagrigus. I was sitting here like thinking, like, man, what was that? What was next? Yeah, it gives me a ghost type. Now I remember. Yeah, it gives me a ghost type. Gives me sorry, I'm still recovering from being sick as hell. Gives me a good ghost type. Gives me a Toxic Spike user, which I did not have at this point. Gives me Stealth Rocks, which is always nice. Wow. We said we were going to bring Toxic Spikes for week 1, but we didn't because we didn't have a Toxic Spike user. Oops. Getting Toxic Spikes does not give me Stealth Rocks. That's Runerigus. Unfortunately. I don't know. Did Cofagrigus get Stealth Rocks? I feel like it did. Probably didn't. I'm probably just talking out my ass. I got Body Press, which is nice. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. But I got Body Press, which is good. Good setup turret because of Haze. Gets Trick Room, like I said. I definitely have the ability to run Trick Room if I really want to, but I have another strategy that you'll see here in a moment. God, I'm just dying. Trickling Sweeper, Physical Wall, could even be a Special Wall. Doesn't have the worst special defense. I believe it's like 105. Not bad, honestly. Definitely can be a lot of things should you really need it. I think it's a really good mon, and helps give me that last minute bulk that I really wanted that I missed out on with no Wallaby. And then, because what is Dragovish without webs? We grabbed a Shuckle as my last mon. Never actually drafted this mon before, believe it or not. Gives me webs, gives me stealth rocks, gives me total 3 stealth rockers. Does give me a second rock type, but it's whatever. This mon is literally just to lead and then put up webs. Really like this. I love the fact that people have to prep for webs against me. It's always really, really nice to see how people have to dedicate certain move slots or Pokemon or just whole sets to Shuckle so that they don't get swept by mons under webs. I love it. I love forcing that kind of prep, even if I don't bring Shuckle, because obviously, you know, it's not able to stop people from defogging sometimes. So I have to be careful of that in prep. Whereas something like Galvantula could stop something, or some certain defoggers, because most of them are flying. Yeah. Overall, I really, really like this team, right? I get webs with Dracofish. I have really good pivots into stuff that will try and force Dracofish out. Stuff like Seismitoad and Gastrodon, who are water immunities. I can go out to something like Ferrothorn, because they can't really do anything, and then I can put up Spike should I want to. Or if I think an EQ is coming up, I can go into like Noctowl, and then click Specs Hurricane and knock something out. I have ways to deter other hazards. I have ways to get rid of hazards. Do I have ways to get rid of hazards? I have a Rotom and a Noctowl. Wow. If I had to say anything, it'd probably be my speed tier is a little bit bad, but overall, I think this team is really, really good. I think it's insanely hard to prep for. I'll be honest, because I think I built around Dracofish really, really well. Big shout out to Aaron. I didn't tell you the rest of my nicknames. So Noctowl, as soon as I named Hatterene Mashido, I told Aaron he could pick one for Nanami, and he picked Noctowl for Nanami. So that is Nanami Aoyama. Which one did I name it? Did I name it her first name or her last name? Her first name. Okay, good. Alolan Persian is Hikari, which is the first cat that Sodata ever picks up. Kefagrigus is Ryunosuke, because he goes ghost a lot and hides in his room. Mood. And then Shuckle, right here. Only one character left. Of course, this Shuckle is going to be Misaki Kamagusa. So, with all of that out of the way, let me know what you guys think of my team. Make sure to go pick up some Penis merch from my boy John Jr. But also pick up some other merch. I also have merch. I believe by week 1, I'll have New York Metagross merch up. I got to fix something with Teespring. But I do have Philly Soldy merch up if you want to get some of that. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. And let's win NCP. Let's make John Jr. watch Pet Girl. All right? Let's get out of here. Love you guys so much. And I'll see you for week 1 against the OP Jellison. See you guys then.